102.3 KJLH, Radio Free Music.
I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight, tonight, tonight. You give me butterflies inside, inside. If you would take my hand, baby, I will show you, guide you to the light, baby. If you would be my love, baby, I will show you, love you until the end of time. Touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight, tonight. You give me butterflies inside, inside. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. You give me butterflies inside, inside. Butterflies inside, you give me butterflies inside,
Oh my goodness, Radio Free TV in the house, backstage at BB King's Blues Club, everybody, Universal CityWalk in world famous Hollywood. And look, this guy right here, Victor Fields, ladies and gentlemen, keep watching for him, keep listening for him, because he just demolished the stage. Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing, man?
Doing wonderful, sir. Now just tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you come from?
Bay Area, man. I'm Oaktown. Came up through the San Francisco jazz clubs and did my first CD with Kashif. Now I've got 4. The last one is Thinking of You, and we just broke the chart this morning. So that's where I come. That's my whole upbringing, man, musically.
That's a beautiful thing. Now, so much has been said about the manufactured music. Guys are using more computers and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to believe in the real music, going back to real instrumentalization. Y'all like that word?
That's
Instrumentals and all of that.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, what we do is we build everything around the voice. So, we put the voice out front, and then we build it, use technology to enhance the voice. Sometimes the technology is used to cover the voice or change the voice and make the voice sound different, but we have enough confidence in what I do to just put the vocals up front and then build everything around it. So we've kind of flipped it around the other way.
Now, tell me some of your influences.
So many, man. I go all the way back to Nat King Cole, Arthur Prysock, Billy Eckstine, Billie Holiday, Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross. I like the classic singers. I like the singers that have their own sound, and I've really kind of studied them and see what makes them so unique. And it's all in their phrasing, and they make everything seem so easy and so effortless, And those are the people that I really try to emulate, so that everything comes easy and smooth, and because you're trying to really make sure the audience enjoys what comes out of your mouth, the sound that comes out of your mouth. That's the idea.
Now, so much has been said about the wonderful Stevie Wonder, who owns our radio station, as a vocalist. Tell us, what does Stevie Wonder mean to your music?
I've done Stevie covers. I've done Creepin', and I've done Golden Lady. So I'm a big Stevie Wonder fan, and I think what I got from Stevie was his spirituality. It's like his music took you right to his core. Like, it was there was something more than you could really see on the surface, and he allowed you to come into that spirit. And he was connected, like when he did Sir Duke and did the tribute to Ellington. It's like there's really no limit to his musicality because he's connected to something, and then he allows us to share in that. And that's what makes Stevie to me unique. And I hear a lot of vocalists copying Stevie's licks because he's such a dynamic and influential singer. And like I said, I've covered 2 of his songs already because I just think he's the greatest.
Now tonight we've come to introduce you to some and reinforce to others your name and your music. You know, tell us a little bit about your latest project and where can people get it? What should they look for if they are looking for Victor Fields?
Well, you know, this record is consistent. You know, I've done 3 other CDs before this, and I've done blues, I've done pop, I've done Broadway, but all in that kind of a jazz feel. But this one is more urban jazz R&B from beginning to end. We brought in Rick Braun, Richard Elliott, Chris Camozzi, Nelson Braxton, and I've recorded with Gerald Albright, Chris Bodie. I mean, we always bring in great musicians, and that's what Regina Records is. That was the whole concept behind it, was if we have 11 or 12 songs on a CD, there are 11 or 12 events. There's no throwaway songs. And number 2 is we try to make it as musical as possible. And this particular project, like I said, we did this up in Sausalito at the, you know, and I had a U-47 microphone, a vintage microphone, which captured great vocals. And we wanted to pay tribute to some of the contemporary guys like Bill Withers, Stevie Wonder, so forth and so on. So that's what this is. This is Thinking of You was meant to thinking of my fans and what they were asking me to do on my next release. And that was return to the same energy I had on the first one, Promise, which was Urban AC.
And so it's called Thinking of You?
Thinking of You. Yeah.
In stores now?
In stores now, man. And it's really, I just want to tell people, I have an independent label. I'm a truly independent musician. I make my own records. I sell my own records. I distribute my own records. And we've been fortunate enough to climb the charts and have some success. And you know, I like to interact with fans, and so I really would encourage people to go to my website, victorfields.com. If it's MySpace, myspace.com/victorfields. I read all my emails. I answer all my emails. I love to hear from people. So if you want to make that contact, you know, go ahead and, you know, start tonight, man. So I'm going back to the hotel. I'll be answering emails all night, man.
Okay, so real music, a real brother. What's in your CD player right now?
Let's see, all 4 of my CDs. I've got Phyllis Hyman, and I just popped one in. Oh, and I've got new Mariah Carey's album in it. So I got Phyllis Hyman, Mariah Carey, and all 4 of my CDs. And then the other 2 I fight with my daughter. You know, she's always fights. She's 14, so she fights to get her music in there. So, you know, but my 4 always stay in there.
All right, there you have it, folks. Radio Free TV, Victor Fields, backstage, BB King's Blues Club. The album is Thinking of You. Go get it right now. Any last words, brother?
Hey, just come visit me at my website, victorfields.com, and thanks for having me here, man. I love being in Los Angeles, man. Thank you.